did, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've moved around a lot, and in my 19 years of life, I've lived in 5 different countries. First, I was born in Barbados. Then my family moved to the Bahamas. Then we moved to Suriname. Then we moved to St. Lucia. And now I'm in Canada studying here at Drake University. So when somebody would ask me where I'm from, I would say I'm from Barbados because that's where I was born. And when they would ask me what my background is, I say I'm half Dutch because my father's from the Netherlands, and I'm half Barbadian because my mother is also from Barbados. With that being said, I was talking to my friend the other day, and he told me, and I asked him if he knew this one girl before coming to Trent, because they're both from the same relatively small country. He said that they hadn't met beforehand, but that she's not really from said place because she went to boarding school elsewhere. So I asked him if it made her less of a blank because she didn't grow up there. He said yes. Then I asked him if it made me less of a Barbadian because I never lived in Barbados past the age of 1. Without missing a beat, he said yes. I was so taken aback and slightly offended at such a frank response. Even though I've wondered this many times before, I started asking myself, who am I? What am I? Am I Bahamian, St. Lucian, Surinamese? Am I not Dutch at all because I've never lived there and my Nederlands is a bit more than rusty? My friend also said you could tell the girl isn't from said place because she doesn't sound like it. Now that really got me thinking because I know for a fact that I do not have a Bajan accent, and if I do, it is very weak. So then I thought, if where you're from is based on what you sound like, again, what am I? People tell me I sound American because I went to an American elementary school where I learned my ABCs, but people also tell me I sound a bit Canadian because I went to a Canadian high school where I always got criticized for saying Z instead of Z. Then again, I was once told I sound Trini, so should I start calling myself Trinidadian even though the only time I've been to Trinidad is when I passed through the airport? All this going back and forth in my mind about where I've lived and what I sound like, it all bundled up confused in my head, and I just said, Koa, stop. This is nonsense. You know why? Because where you're from doesn't necessarily matter on where you've lived or what you sound like. I take the saying, home is where the heart is, very seriously, because in my heart, I know that I was a Bajan. My cord was cut in Bayview Clinic, Bay Street, St. Michael. My first breath was of Bajan air. My first steps were on Bajan ground. And Lord knows I'd take Shafet over KFC any day. Yes. I may not have gone to Aline or Princess Margaret, but I know my island and I know my people. If you see me on November 30th, I guarantee you'll see me representing my blue, yellow, blue, celebrating our almost 50 years of independence. It doesn't matter what I sound like or what somebody says I'm not based on technicalities. Because at the end of the day, operate and onward I will go, inspired, exalting, free. And greater will my nation grow in strength and unity. This is who I am, and this is who I am proud to be. Thank you.